Hi, so in this video I want to give you some practical tips on how you can start to get more leads through SEO for your landscaping business. You probably heard about SEO. SEO is really simple. It's basically all about showing up really high on Google and people search for your services. And in order to do that, we need to send some positive signals to Google. So, let's just get started. Let me show you my screen so that you can basically see what I mean. When somebody goes to Google and, for example, they search for landscaping near me or landscapers near me or a specific service, for example, they're going to see these search results. So these are ads and these are also ads, but these are local businesses from their area and these are regular search results. And this is basically where we can actually show up if we do a really good job at SEO. Now, the competition in the area you're in is going to be a huge factor when it comes to how fast you can actually rank on Google and if you can rank at all. Because some of these tips that I'm going to give you are going to more apply towards businesses that are in less competitive areas. If you're in a more competitive area, it's really difficult for you as somebody who doesn't have a lot of SEO experience to actually rank really high. That's basically what I do. Like, I make a living by doing SEO and by doing other types of marketing as well. And of course, if you need help with getting more leads for your business, then go to the link in the description, fill out the contact form, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But if you're trying to get ranked in a really competitive area, it's going to be a lot more difficult, of course, and in less competitive areas, you have to beat less businesses in order to actually rank high and start getting leads. If you want to show up here, you need a Google My Business listing, and actually, this is going to be the main way that you can actually get leads. If they search on their mobile devices, they'll be able to call you directly, they'll be able to see your reviews, they'll be able to see pictures of your work, and people know that this is the place where I can find local businesses. Some people are still going to scroll down and they will click on these, regular search results as well. But this is going to be the main way that local businesses get leads. I know this because I did this for hundreds of businesses so far. And in order to utilize Google My Business listing the best way that you possibly can, in order to get the best results that you can, try to get as many reviews as you can and try to add some really nice pictures of your work to your Google My Business listing. Because if somebody sees that a company has 55 reviews and other companies have a lot less reviews, most people are going to give this company a call, or they will click on their listing, go to their website, and all that stuff. So getting more reviews is going to be really, really important. You don't need to have the highest number of reviews, but try to have at least around the same number of reviews as everybody else. Because if you have 2 reviews and everybody else has 50, then of course everybody's just going to ignore your listing. With that said, even though this is going to be the most important place where you can show up, your Google My Business listing works together with your website. So all those SEO updates that you make to your website are going to help your listing rank higher on Google as well. Because when Google sees all these different listings, they're trying to figure out what's going to be the most relevant search result that we can actually show to the user that's searching for this keyword. So if somebody's searching for landscaping in Dallas, Texas, Google wants to make sure that companies that they show are in Dallas, Texas, and that they provide landscaping services. Now, of course, there's a million different factors, but this is basically the essence of it. So that's why having a website is going to allow you to basically add a lot more information about your company, about the services you provide, about the areas you serve to your website, so that, of course, Google can pull more information about your company, and then this is going to help you rank higher on Google. So even though you are not going to get excellent results by ranking here, by ranking higher here, it's going to also help you rank higher here as well. Hopefully that makes sense. When it comes to your website, it doesn't have to be complex, because people, when they click on your landscaping website, they're not going to really look for some, profound information about landscaping and stuff. What they want to see is they want to see some nice pictures and they want to see some nice reviews. They want to make sure that you do good work and that you're basically credible, that people in your local area actually know you and stuff. And that's basically going to be the main thing that people actually look at. So try to add some really nice pictures of your work to your website and try to add some nice reviews as well. Try to also add more information about you as well. When people see you, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable with just giving you a call. But when it comes to your website, what you also want to do is you want to create some service pages as well. So for example, if you provide hardscaping services, if you provide lawn care services, if you provide spring cleanup services, create those service pages, add more information to those pages, because this is going to help Google get more information about the services you provide, and then of course this is going to help you get ranked higher on Google as well. Also, if you're in a really competitive area, you need to pick the right keyword that you want to focus on, because in a really competitive area you can't afford to focus on all different kinds of services, because people are competing for different things, and if somebody is focused specifically on lawn care, they're going to be your company who's focused on everything. So you need to pick the right keyword that doesn't have as many competitors as other keywords in order to get results faster, and of course in order to make sure that you actually rank really high and get leads for those services. But of course, if you provide some services you don't want to completely exclude that stuff from the website because you want to get ranked for a different keyword. That's not what I mean. This is a bit more complicated to explain, but it's really important for you to pick the right keyword that you want to actually get ranked for, because otherwise you will be competing with a lot of different businesses and it's going to be really difficult for you to win that race. Second thing you need to do is you need to do some on-page SEO. And on-page SEO is really complicated, but there's a few really important things that you need to do on your website. First one is setting up the title tag, and second one is setting up the H1 tag. What this basically does is that it gives Google an idea of exactly what every single main page on your website is about. This is going to be really, really important when it comes to optimizing your website for SEO, but it's a little bit more complicated for this video. But the most helpful and most practical tips that I can give you is to add a lot of content to your website. By writing a lot of content about the services you provide, Google can pull more data about those services from the website, and this can help you rank higher on Google. Now, of course, if you're in a really competitive area, you will have to hire a marketing company to actually help you. It's going to be really difficult for you to do anything on your own because it's, in more competitive areas, you need to strategize more and you need to have a really specific approach. In less competitive areas, you can just write a lot of content, add these title tags, create some service pages, create maybe some location pages as well, and this alone can help you rank in less competitive areas. But in more competitive areas, it's not going to be so simple. What you also want to do is you want to get your business listed on a lot of directories. This is called creating citations, and this also helps send positive signals to Google, because when they see that your website is listed all over the place, this gives some nice signals to Google, of course, and this helps you rank higher as well. On its own, it's not a huge ranking factor, of course, but none of this stuff is. It all has to work together in order to actually help your website and your Google My Business listing rank higher on Google. So those are pretty much some of the most practical tips that I can give you in this really short video. If you have any questions, then definitely go to the Landscaping Funnels website or leave a comment on this video, and I'll be more than happy to provide more info. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.